leg out. Ooh. Yeah. There we go.
Hey y'all, what y'all doing? Why we look dark though, bro?
Turn it a little bit.
Bobby.
It's like all on. There you go. I don't like when it's not centered.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Joy and Bobby. We decided you got to pull it up on there so we can read.
It's loading.
Oh.
I guess I'll load it. I'm just gonna put it up on my phone.
Look, we decided to go live. I was gonna do a little mukbang. I don't know, maybe I'm starting to get back into those, and decide to hop on here. Who's that? Who's that?
Girl,
How you doing? How you doing? Do we look dark, y'all? We got light and stuff. Just feel like we look dark.
she playing. I'm gonna eat my.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna eat too.
My taco.
What they say? What they say?
Girl, nothing.
How you doing? And like when people set up their live videos, they be like, come on in, I'm wait. I want to get 10,000 likes first. I'll do 5. 5. How you doing? What's today, Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, people probably at work, right? Oh well. They'll catch a replay.
Right.
So we made some, well, not
Thank you.
Bobby made some fajita, meat, black beans, sauteed onions, rice, and she likes corn, a corn something she makes.
Oh.
And we got a little lettuce
I'm making a mess.
and fajita chicken. I am hungry. I did a video yesterday and I was hungry after I ate. Somebody said something, Bobby.
Hey guys.
Who's that?
Hi. Tia.
Huh?
Tia.
I can't see y'all, so I have to get my glasses.
It says TA.
Hey, TA.
Ooh, see, now my chicken cold. Chicken look cold.
Chicken cold. How y'all doing?
Chicken.
Come on in. I'm gonna get like 10,000 likes before we get in our topic. And I guess I'll start the conversation in a couple of years.
Danielle, 31.
Hey, Danielle.
Hi.
Hey, boo-boo.
Hi.
I am so hungry, guys. And I know this is not the channel where many people like to watch you eat. But, baby, sister hungry. So I was like, hey, wait.
Oh,
You got the spoon right here, Bobby.
I know, but I gotta mix it up a little bit.
Gotta mix it up.
Yeah.
And so I just figured that I'll eat with y'all. Is that all right? Is that all right? Baby, today is Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait.
I have 5 more days before I go back to school, y'all.
Ooh, that's ghetto.
All right.
That's ghetto.
I'm kind of ready, though.
Imagine.
Huh?
Imagine.
Imagine what? You going back to school, too.
Imagine.
To a new school, a new house.
Yes, I'm moving out.
She's moving out. She wants the world to know. She thinks she's grown now. What they say, Bobby? I can't
Everybody's
see.
just saying, hi, where's Sydney? Gone.
Where y'all think Sydney at? She in the streets. Did she go to church?
No.
Sydney will go hang out at her church. You put this corn stuff up on there, Bobby?
Not yet.
She'll go hang out at her church, y'all. That's what she do. That's what she do.
Sydney is gone somewhere.
But one of her friends picked her up, so the car happens to be here.
For the first time in forever.
Ooh, that corn is sweet, Bobby.
I know it's good.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Bon appetit. God, why do we look dark? We don't look too dark over there. Ooh, Hell, you gotta get out the way.
Ooh, I overfilled.
I can't,
It's frozen. I'm frozen, or is it just me?
Oh, this good, Bobby.
It's moving on mine.
Bobby has it up on her phone. I can't see any
This
of those.
says it's not frozen.
Okay.
Joy, are the district you teach and going fully remote next year?
Remote? Are they going remote?
Fully remote.
No.
Oh, you still have online.
Are they going fully remote? That's online.
I thought that.
Remote learning. You're away. Face to face. It was face to face last year. Last school year too. And I had one online class. But I don't know if it's a Texas thing or a U.S. thing, where schools they got denied something for online teaching. They didn't pass the bill. So I don't know if that's just a Texas thing, but the bill wasn't passed. So I know my school district, they applied for a waiver. I don't know what all that stuff means, but they applied for a waiver to see if we can still have virtual classes.
Yeah, that's what she meant. She meant in person. And then they don't go back till September in New York. That's crazy.
That's how it used to be.
What's it called? What's on the table? We're eating tacos. So we just have all the fixings to eat.
Want to show them? Bobby did this, honey. Okay, I'll show y'all. Then I gotta set y'all back up.
Oh, girl.
What can they see, Bobby? I can't see. That's Bobby's stuff right there. What we got, Bobby?
Corn salsa, rice, chicken, black beans, lettuce, tortillas.
Okay, so help me set it back up, Bobby. That's good? Let me get a napkin. What they say?
Charlene said hi.
Hey, Charlene. Hey, Bubba.
Only in, she said, Bobby, when do you leave for college? Are you going to miss being in the videos and mukbangs?
Look, I'll answer that. She's not going to miss nothing because Bobby's going to be vlogging for us. We're going to be her business.
I leave for college on the 14th of August. And I will miss everything for sure.
You're not going to miss us, Bobby.
Do you still have an Amazon list? I do. I just actually updated it with some things that I need. Like I need a vacuum and like that Swiffer wet jet thing. Because me and my roommate are collaborating on like stuff we both need. So that's something that I'll need.
My roommate and I.
And then there's still a couple things left on there.
So, tell them about the Nook, Bobby.
Oh. What's it called? Because in my dorm room, it's kind of weird how it's set up. But there's a nook where it's like closed off with like a bed. And then there's another bed like in the living space. And so I talked to my roommate and she said I can have the nook, which I'm excited about. Because I just wouldn't want my bed in the living space. It's just...
So, I'm glad they had that conversation. So they're trying to figure out who's going to bring what. So her roommate, her parents, well, whoever got a microwave, they can't have an air fryer. So what's your part?
I'm getting a vacuum. But I was like, is it carpet or is it tile? Is it wood? I think it was tile or wood. I can't remember. I think it was wood. So I put a vacuum and the Swiffer wet jet on there. So you can like Swift the floors and like if they're like dirty every once in a while. I think they also had a combo. It was a vacuum and the Swiffer wet jet. And I was like, whoa, Swifter. But I don't know if they still have any left. And I did get my packages. There was a video where I opened all of them, and then I got like 2 more packages after of some things.
And she did get the clock.
Yeah, that was one of the things that came after.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, after the video.
You got a clock. So she did get the clock, and you got
some other stuff too. There's some throw pillow covers. I was wondering if you got the area you wanted. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad I got it too.
So how did that conversation come up?
Because she texted me and asked me.
Who's she?
My roommate. And if we wanted to share a microwave. And I was just like, yeah. And then she asked me.
She asked you what? Which part of the room you want to be in?
Yeah. I told her.
What is that?
Glenn got me the pillow covers and the throw. I did get those. And it was very much appreciated.
Guys, you have no idea. Did you heat these up? Yeah. So you guys have no idea how you guys have really, really helped me with the kids in all aspects, whether it's your comments, you know, donations. I remember Christmas, but just everything. But I appreciate it, and I'm so thankful to all of you, because it's been rough. It's been rough, and I will say it has been a sacrifice based on where we live, the district and the area where we live as well. I didn't want to take the kids out of their school district, even though I probably could have found more affordable housing maybe. So it was a sacrifice that I chose to make. And you guys helped with that as well. So, you know, so I'm just grateful. They say it takes a village to raise a family, honey. We came together, we did this. That's why, Bobby, your aunties, uncles, cousins, and little sisters and big sisters, we need to see you vlog. So, Bobby doesn't have extra storage on her phone. So remind me to do this today. I want to see if I have an upgrade on his cell phone, so I could possibly upgrade her phone, because you can easily vlog and do all that stuff from your phone. Just like we're live, I'm on my cell phone live. And I think the last video I did in my closet, I did it on my cell phone with the little ring light. Oh, I should have put the ring light on there, no?
No, I don't know.
No. Okay.
Somebody asked, so you don't physically meet the roommate until you get there. And then that's college. Well, it's different for me because since I'm going to school to play basketball, I already know who my roommates are and I've met them because they're going to be my teammates. So there's 4 incoming freshmen. And so I'll basically be roommates with the 4 of them, or the 3 of them, 4 including me. Because my roommate and I will share a room where I will have the nook and then her bed is in the living space. There's 2 desks in there. And then my other 2 freshman teammates will be on the other side in the bathroom.
So it's like a 4-man suite?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. It's like 2 rooms and then a bathroom combines it together. So I already have met my roommate. When I had to go for orientation, I met her. So,
And Bobby
yes.
went to orientation by herself. She didn't know that parents, you know, were gonna be there. So she was kind of feeling, oh, who's that?
Spiky.
Hi, Spiky. Thank you, honey. Spiky and I were talking. We were chatting. Thank you. We were chatting earlier. So this is the other thing. I was gonna do a separate vlog, but we here, honey. We're family. The family's here. Okay. What y'all eating? What y'all munching on? So Spiky and I, he asked about Clinton, and I was like, Clinton's, you know, he's doing well. Clinton is doing well. And I said that my heart still hurts how, you know, me, you know, telling him to leave and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I am super, 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 super proud of Clinton because kicking my teenager, he was 18, kicking him out at the time was one of the hardest things that I had to do as a parent. And it hurt my heart. And then there were other factors involved which led me to the decision after he graduated high school. He graduated high school at 17. Clinton's a younger student. And he didn't work, he didn't do that. He didn't want to do, you guys saw the vlogs. And it was making me depressed. And I have a family history of other things that came into play, which led to my decision. But it wasn't a decision that I made lightly at all. And my heart still hurts. He hasn't been back in this house since he left. He's been gone, what, a year? But we text, and we talk, and I've asked him, I was like, are you upset with me? Are you mad? So we've had conversations throughout the year, and we've had various conversations, but it took him about 2 years to finally get it together. So Clinton now, he's in, he enrolled in college, honey, community college. He got him a job, honey. He works nonstop. He's doing well. He moved a couple of times because some people get tired of, you know, situations, but I think he's settled. I helped him get an apartment. He's transferring schools, so I kind of helped him with that. So, but my point is, yes, I feel, my heart feels a certain way. You know, he's my first baby. But as Spiky and I were talking, you can feed a man fish. He will eat for a day. Or you can teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. Now, I'm telling you guys, all my kids had the same opportunities in life. What they chose or what they choose to do with those opportunities are up to them. Just like me, I'm the youngest in my family. My mom gave us all the same opportunities. We all chose different paths. That's why I'm probably the last surviving person. So my point is, Clinton had to learn the hard way through tough love. And I told Spiky, I said, what comforts me is that I know Clinton knows how to survive. Because when Clint was here, he would act like a little baby around me. He would revert to like a baby. We all kind of enabled Clinton, did we not? Bobby was like a mom to him. Then I remember when Clint was growing up, I was like, Bobby, help him find a sock. Bobby, help him find a shoe. So we kind of enabled him. But what comforts me now is that I know Clinton will be able to survive. He learned how to survive. He knew, Clinton has so many friends, it's crazy. So I knew he was going to find a place to lay their head. And he's doing great. And look at him. So I didn't continue to enable Clinton. Boy, there's the dough. And look at him. Transfer schools, transferring August. He moves in the same day you move in.
I know.
He's doing his thing. And he's learning stocks. He's learning all that stuff. He showed me screenshots of his computer. It looked like the Chinese New Year. I didn't understand any of it. It was number everywhere. I was like, oh, okay, you got that, you got that. So what I did, my tough love enabled Clinton to learn how to fish for himself. Therefore, he will eat for a lifetime. I didn't keep handing him stuff. Nope. So, baby, he went out there and did that thing for himself. And that's what brings me some form of comfort, is that I know he'll survive once I'm long gone. I mean, we all have those survival skills. But I kind of was a little nervous about Clinton. And he's going to be okay. He is okay. So I did send him a text today. I was like, boy, send me an update. You know, I said, oh, come over. And I have invited him over before. I still think he's in his feelings. Bobby says that he's not.
And I don't like when she says that either. Have you seen Clinton? I've seen Clinton. You haven't.
Oh, when he came to the house?
Yeah, and then I think I've seen him one more time before that. I don't remember.
Yeah. But Clinton, he works late hours, so he kind of, I guess, sleeps during the day.
He only did that one time.
Oh, okay.
He works normal hours. Like 10 to 3. Mm-hmm. I've seen his schedule before. It's normal hours.
Oh, it is? He told me he had to be at work at 2 in the morning the other day.
Yeah, that was he's never worked that shift before. I asked him.
And so he's doing okay, and that does bring me a little comfort to know that it was tough love, but look at that baby now, you know. And then I was watching, I don't know what people are saying. I was watching, I think I was on TikTok, and it was Russell Simmons' daughter, and her son was crying because the son wanted to have Yeezys like his mama. And she said, stop crying. Let me call granddad. He'll get you some. How much are those Yeezys? They're expensive?
Which ones?
They're millionaires, so it's probably the top of the line ones.
Oh.
And you know, I'm not here to spend other people's money. But baby, I mean, the boy is probably like 4. Boy, if you don't stop your crying, I don't think so. I wasn't doing that with Clinton. Or none of the kids. Talking about they want some expensive stuff. Now they're older. You know, I might save up for something that they want, but most of the time it's things that they need. But that's street. Not you gonna cry because you want something. Baby, you better get out of my face. You know, crying for a little piece of candy or something like that, but some hundreds of dollars, $100 shoes. Most, how much they think?
They're not that. Yeezys aren't that expensive. It depends on which ones they are. They range. Somebody, you're a great parent. Okay, good Clinton.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. I'm excited for him.
Who cooked?
This is the first time I sat down for a mukbang, and I didn't do any of this. I just came down and sat down. But how many mukbangs have you come down and just sat down?
See, I can't have nothing. I can't have nothing.
But no, I'm saying I appreciate it.
No. Very good to hear he's doing well. When are our birthdays? When's my birthday?
February 1st.
Thank you. Sometimes she be acting like she don't know.
I never missed the birthday.
No, not that you don't miss them, but I feel sometimes you be like, I don't know. You be playing acting like you don't know my birthday.
Sometimes I get caught on a year or something. Sydney just had a birthday. So now the kids are 17, 18, and 19.
For like another 2 weeks.
For another 2. So for 1 month, their ages are consecutive. And then Clinton turns 20.
My God.
On August 22nd. 22nd.
Yeah, turn 20. My brother's birthday is February 6th. Aquarius gang. I don't know how far Aquarius goes, but I'm pretty sure it's past the 6th.
And my mom's birthday was February 8th.
Hers, Joy's birthday is October 1st. I don't know why I thought your birthday was the 31st. I don't. Is there even 31 days in October?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I put on the form that your birthday was the 31st.
We're the first. You're the first. I'm the first.
I know, but then I couldn't remember if our father was the first. I couldn't. I'm so bad with birthdays. It's insane.
Your donut is the 15th. Martin Luther King Day.
Your braids both look amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I started getting my hair done now. I don't have. She doesn't do it anymore. I pay to get it done because I just go. I sit in the chair for like 6, 7, 8 hours, and I'm done. We've been working for a little week. I've been wearing no bun for a little bit. Wearing no bun. But yeah, so I pay to get my hair done now. You're a Libra.
She pays to get her hair done. She pays.
Oh, it does. I do pay to get my hair done.
Very proud of her.
I do pay to get my hair done, and I consistently get my hair done. I consistently get my hair done now, so it is a little check. But like I got my hair done on the 15th. But because I work out so much, I have to get my hair done more often. And so I have an appointment to get my hair done again on the 12th. But that's only because, when I go off to college, I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. C Love said, hi, family. Congrats, Bobby. Good luck on all of your adventures. Thank you.
I'm super excited for her. So,
Goodness.
I don't know what it does, but make sure you give this video a thumbs up. How many people we got in here? We got a few people up in here. What happened? Somebody said something inappropriate?
Where will the Summer Youth Summit event be held?
I'm going to post an update again. Somewhere in Houston. But I posted it in the community tab. But they added another speaker, so I have an old version. The Houston Deputy Chief Police Officer of Houston, he's at the top. So he'll be there. And I really don't know what I'll be speaking about, but I just think it was an honor to still be invited.
Do you speak Spanish? I don't. She doesn't learn.
You don't know what I speak?
I don't know what you speak.
I speak a pig Latin. How about that? But I've taken Spanish for well over 5 years.
I'm taking Spanish for 2. I think Spanish for 2 years.
And I could pick up little pieces here and there. And I can read Spanish. I mean, I know what I'm reading, but I can read it.
Where does Bobby and Sydney work? I work at a restaurant. I'm a server. But I hosted for a year. And then I just started serving. Sydney,
She works at her church.
she does work. She occasionally works at her church.
But Sydney, she'll be looking for babysitting jobs. She be hustling. And now she's getting more recommendations and stuff like that. People been giving referrals for her, so she's been pretty busy.
Yeah, and then Sydney babysits and stuff. But yes, work in restaurants.
So I'm hungry, y'all. I did a mukbang yesterday. I was hungry when I was done. But baby, let me tell you what just came in the mail. What'd I get, Bobby? What'd I get, Bobby?
How much you get?
Where you at? Don't say that. Y'all know I don't know the words nothing.
Yeah, but,
I got B-Love. I got me some B-Love sauce. So, I gotta do my little mukbang on that, honey. Try her new garlic sauce out. And the reason I stepped back from the mukbangs because my health was all over the place. But I guess there are little things I can do. I figure people don't want to see me eat a salad.
Salad be good.
I know salad good.
We was eating one down here the other day.
And then I got a salad. I ate like half. So the next day I'm ready to eat the other half. Here she comes. So what we eating?
It was good.
I just gave it to her.
You were done.
Honestly, no, I wasn't. I was
You
still
were
hungry.
done.
I was not.
She was done.
I was not done, bro.
He just missed. Michael, we just did a whole update on Quincy.
Michael.
You gotta rewind. You gotta rewind about like 10 minutes. There's a whole update on him. But he's doing well.
We just did a full update.
He's doing well. Go back like 10, 15 minutes. What did you guys do for Cindy's birthday? She was running the streets. I made her a cake.
Bobby has taken over. I don't enjoy cooking as much as I used to. The kids, some of you already know this. The kids, they have never had a store-bought cake. I've made their cakes their entire lives. So every year I make a cake for the kids. And I told Bobby, can you do it this year? And she was in there, she made the cake. Thank you, it was good too. So Cindy asked for my famous carrot cake. Last year, Clinton didn't pick up his stuff. I made him sweet potato pies. He never picked them up. What did you have? What did you have? I didn't make yours?
Mm-mm.
You didn't have anything this year?
Mm-mm.
I did something. Did you do a cheesecake?
And if it was cheesecake, then I made it.
Yeah. I think you wanted cheesecake. I did something, Bobby. Don't play.
Well, I don't know what we did. You got me AirPods. You got me AirPods. She got my new AirPods. I lost one of them, but it's a whole other story. I gotta get a new one. You got me AirPods, but I like cheesecake. That is my go-to dessert. I don't like any of that.
Sweet potato pie?
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't be my dessert of choice. It wouldn't be my dessert of choice. It is good, don't get me wrong. The carrot cake is good. I could eat the icing, though. The frosting. The cream cheese frosting with just strawberries. So good. I like cheesecake. I love cheesecake. One year we flew in Junior's cheesecake from New York. So, oh my God. So
Bobby had a whole New York theme party.
Oh, God, it's so good.
I had her cake flown in.
So good.
It was cute, but now I didn't really plan anything. The kids, they do their own stuff.
She gonna find me a cheesecake in to my college next year, though. From Junior's. I'll send you the address. I promise you have to. Because I can make cheesecake, too. It's a lot of work, but I can make cheesecake, too. But this cheesecake in New York, they say, have you tried the bag of salad at Sam's? They have pre-made salads for $2. Whoa. I haven't.
Haven't tried, but
We do go to Sam's Club.
we do go to Sam's Club, and once school starts,
We go a lot more.
yeah, we go a lot more. And I take my lunch every day. I never go out. We only get 30 minutes. But by the time you go to the bathroom, go get your lunch, eat your lunch up, you got about 18 minutes to eat. Literally.
That's too specific. Like, it's happened too many times.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't. I love salads, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. And Oh, the Brianna's. They make this dressing. It's a strawberry vinaigrette.
Brianna.
Die for it. And then we're also eating the Caesar dressing they have too.
Oh God, it's good.
It is really good. I'm definitely gonna have a salad. Maybe later today. Definitely later today. It's 4:30.
Ooh, that corn and that's good, Bobby.
It's good. And I roasted the corn a little bit.
And it was fresh corn. You cut it.
Yeah. And then but before I roasted it over the fire, over the stove.
How do you do that? Just hold it over it?
Yeah, I just put it on there.
And just do like that?
Yeah, like you see some of them are like crispy. Well, not crispy, just a little color.
So guys, the other thing, I don't know who it was, and it was All in Love. What did they say, Bobby?
I've been reading. What are we eating? We're eating
Hey, EJ.
fajitas.
We're eating fajitas. You missed that one too.
The salads at Walmart. We get the ones at HEB. We eat the ones at Walmart too. They're both good.
So, baby, the other thing, and it was in love, not upset or anything. When I was saying how Sydney had some moments when she's moody.
Pause. I have to go.
Where you going?
I have to go pick up Sydney, actually.
Oh, you gotta go pick up Sydney?
All the kids will come to Bobby's dorm room to eat. I'm sure, because my sophomore year, I moved into an apartment on campus. We get a kitchen. So I'm so excited to cook, to be able to cook and not have to eat the food and the cafeteria.
Sydney, Bobby has to go pick up Sydney. Where is she?
I do. She's like 20 minutes away, and they have to leave at 5, so I'm gonna be late. I'm trying to open this up for you. Let me just go to YouTube on here. But yeah, I'm excited. But go ahead with your.
So, the thing, somebody said something. I said that Sydney's moody, which a lot of teens are.
I'm not.
She's not. But you were sounding real different coming back from Austin. I was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, they probably done got him.
Oh yeah, I was just annoyed. I was just annoyed.
I knew something was off because you usually don't sound like that.
Yeah, I was just very annoyed.
He's like, nothing, I'm just tired. Lying.
But I didn't want to say
I know. And after I said, they probably done got him.
Indeed.
So, with Sydney, I try to be as honest as possible.
Those are beans.
Beans. Oh, yeah.
It's
black beans.
Yeah.
Black beans.
It's just...
Good.
Bye.
She's going to get Sydney. And that's sauteed onions. Got black beans. Some lettuce. Fajita chicken. Thighs. Because the meat has more flavor. Cheese, sour cream, Spanish rice, and Bobby makes, what do you call this?
It's just a fresh corn salsa.
A fresh corn salsa. All it is so good. I know. All it is red onions and fresh corn that she roasted over the fire. Fresh corn. I was like, no season anything, but once I started eating, I was like, okay, that's kind of good. No, it doesn't. So I got my iPad so I can see y'all. But I want to say this before I go. Okay, be careful, please. Your butt cheeks out.
You in my business?
Pull your shorts down.
Huh?
You cannot twerk. Trying to twerk. She don't know how to twerk. Look, neither do I. So, okay, listen. Calm down. Y'all remember I made this hat? Did y'all catch that video when I made this hat? So, with Sydney, and I try to be as honest and transparent as possible. I got the iPad here. I don't know if I'm reading up or down. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Kimberly. And Pat. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Don't let me forget what I was going to say before. I haven't seen What's Up G, and I haven't seen Mabel. Where they go? So I have to remember to send a letter, because Mabel mailed me something before, so I have an address. And I don't know, it's crazy, but then I have visions of Connie Child, like, you know. So I hope they're fine. But What's Up G, she used to comment all the time, has gone. So I hope they're okay. I don't know if the messages are going up or down. So anyway, listen. So with Sydney, as a parent, you're going to have moments when you're frustrated, when you're exhausted. I don't know any parent who hasn't had a moment or two or several who don't get upset or frustrated being a parent and dealing with parent issues. I think that's normal. Life is not peaches and cream here. My life is not perfect. So, hey, Jackie. And thank you, Jackie sent us gifts. Thank you. So, Jackie, you'll probably be the sponsor for my seafood boil. So, because I got B Love's new garlic butter sauce. So, I want to try that. And then, but they was like, oh, maybe Sydney needs therapy. Maybe she does, but I mean, she's not moody to a point where it's a problem. She just has her moments, and they irritate me. But I don't think she's moody to where it's like a problem. Well, that's just she's moody, and she'll tell you like it is. Not me. She'll talk back to me. And but I don't think it's to a point where I'm concerned. I just think she's a typical teen. And I feel like with some things that some parents go through with their teens, I'll take Moody any day. But baby, I knew somebody, woo, the stuff they went through with their teens, baby, Alex, I will take Moody for 500. Thank you. Woo! But I don't know any parent who doesn't have moments when they're frustrated. I think it's normal. And I just so happen just to tell y'all. Because life is not perfect. Parenting is not perfect. And so part of my challenge, and this is juice, y'all. Part of my channel is to talk about my challenges as a parent. And there are great moments, there are happy moments, there are sad moments, i.e. Clinton. You know, so parenting, I go through the gamut of experiences. I just so happen to share them with you guys. So it doesn't mean because I come on frustrated with one of my kids that they automatically need therapy. But if I felt as though it was a problem, yeah, you need to go talk to somebody. Even when Bobby and I did a video, I don't know what we were talking about, college, I don't know. And I asked about the absentee dad. I was like, do you need therapy? We can make you an appointment. She was like, no, I'm good. I was like, don't come back to me later. And I also told my kids too. I said, has anyone touched you? I'm asking you now. So if someone has touched you or they've done anything, let me know now. Don't come back doing a TV show. You 30, 35 talking about he was touching you or you've been abused since you were a kid. Don't do that. Oh, well, you should have said something. That's because I'm asking you. You know, let's handle it now. Put your butt in some therapy. So and then when Sydney, because Sydney's she's just social butterfly. And I said, you let me know if anybody touched you. You better tell me. Don't ever be afraid to tell me that, because no one has a right to put their hands on you, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, Mom, no. So therefore, don't come in my face on CNN News talking about this has happened. No, too late. Should have told me then. Goodbye. Get out of my face. Yeah, she's a beauty. She says those teen years of parenting is where it gets real. It does. But like I said, I feel very blessed. I do have my moments when I get frustrated and my kids are allergic to dishes. I know that's my biggest pet peeve is the dishes. But Bobby done cleaned up the whole kitchen. I'm about to mop. I've been trying to mop for forever, but I'm about to mop. And so with the dishes, I think that's been my biggest struggle. That I need to put myself in therapy over that. But at this point, Bobby is about to leave. Girl, bye. But she cleaned the kitchen. She cooked. This was good. I was glad I didn't have to do it. Sometimes it's good. You come downstairs and food just done. She set everything up real nice because I was gonna do a regular mukbang for the channel. So I was like, I'll go on live and eat with y'all. I gotta eat by myself. So I'm glad she came on and sat down with us for a little while. That's right, Miss Moore. Parenting, you have your moments. I don't think every moment is you need therapy moment. But I did ask Clinton. I tried to get him some help. I had Clinton meet with the pastor of one of the mega churches out here when I couldn't figure out what to do with that boy. He gave me a run for my money, but he was never disrespectful or curt. You know, he didn't do any of that stuff. Like, It was just his lack of motivation. It was making my nerves bad. I saw my father. He never worked. My brother, he didn't work. My sister, she didn't work. I saw all of that. It was making my nerves bad. So it's almost like my history came back to haunt me. And it was like, remember? You remember? It just made my nerve. I couldn't do it. But I'm super, super proud of him. And homeboy, he knows how to fish, honey. I still feel bad about kicking him out, but now look who's fishing. He knows how to fish, honey. He knows how to do all that by himself. Now, if he stayed here and I just allowed that behavior, he wouldn't have grown. Maybe he would have, maybe it would have came later, but I wasn't enabling that behavior. You got to go bye-bye. And I felt like you're a grown man, and I seem like I'm always on my struggle bus, but I'll make it happen some kind of way or another, and I always got my red high heel pumps on standby, but we're not talking about that. But I feel as though you see me working like a dog, and you just sitting there. Oh boy, you got to go. Goodbye. Because I'm not here to take care of grown man. You made it to 18. I did my time. Sorry. You got to be trying. You got to meet me halfway. You got to meet me somewhere. You not even meet me at the door. I hope you feel me on that. So I'm glad that it took him a minute to come around. And he's doing wonderful. And I did ask him to do a video of an update. I said, either come over or do it on your phone. I said, because people have been asking about you. I said, just hold your phone horizontally. That's what you do, and send it to me. Yeah. Well, I hope so. That's how I feel. I was like, after I really thought about it, I was like, you could feed somebody fish. You keep enabling them because they won't learn how to fish because they rely on you to keep providing the fish. So, you better figure out the tools and learn how to fish. That's what he did. It took him a minute, but that's what he did. So now I could go and sleep peacefully because I know Sydney, she gonna be all right, and I know Bobby's gonna be all right. Sydney gonna be somebody's boss. I'm telling you that now. She gonna be somebody's boss. She will tell you in a minute, honey. Because I remember when people were taking advantage of Bobby with the homework. Sydney was like, I'm gonna tell her. You better not give her your homework, Bobby. You want me to tell her? Sydney does not play. She's gonna be the boss. Yes, she will. Hi, Takia. Thank you very much, Spiky. A man who doesn't work doesn't eat. And it was like when I was tell him to leave in the morning, when we all left in the morning, he would find ways to get back in the house so he didn't have to do nothing. Did that make any sense? You breaking into the house so you don't have to do nothing instead of going out looking for a job. He would leave windows open, leave the back door open. He will find a way to get back up in here after we done left for school and work. But he's doing great. I'm super, super proud of him. I could close my eyes and sleep peacefully and know that he's going to be okay. Spiky, you hated being spoiled? Pat, you said some people do need that therapy dealing with teens. Baby, let me tell you, God only gives you as much as you can handle. And I will say, I've been blessed. And let me tell you, I wanted 3 boys. Clinton's the oldest. And when I met Clinton, baby, I said, dear God, if you're listening, because I knew I was going to have more. I would never just have one. That was just for me. Don't give me another boy. Because he knew I could only handle Clinton. Woo-wee! Talking about energy, an Energizer bunny. He got kicked out of 2 daycares before he was 1 year old. The lady said he don't sleep. She was like, no ma'am. You need to find another place for this ever-ready battery. So I knew I couldn't do it. I mean, he was just energy. Go, 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 go. It was too much. He made my nerves bad. Oh, love, you said your daughter almost made you catch a case. Ooh, with some wood. Woo, let me tell ya. I would have been in jail if my kids had like bad attitudes and raised a hand to me or cursed me out. Baby, dead. So for me, I don't know if because I'm older and I'm old school, come from an old school mother, respect is real big. Even with my students, I don't play that. I remember when this boy, he was autistic. I don't care what you got. Respect is respect. And he started yelling to my, why did I give him a failing grade? I don't give you nothing. You get what you put in. And he started yelling and screaming in the hallway. Baby, I think I snapped. I think my head turned all the way around. And I said, my voice changes. If I'm upset, I have a whole different personality. Y'all don't want to see that. I don't even like when that person comes out. I really don't. And my voice gets deep. I'm like a different person. It's like The Exorcist. And I said, don't you dare talk to me like that. I don't know who you do. I went off. Miss Anderson was ready to come down the hall. She was like, oh, she got it. And baby, we had that come to Jesus moment, me and that little boy, because everybody would enable him and baby him. He saw a black mama he never experienced before. When he was a white little boy, he saw a black mama come right on out. Let me tell you, I never had a problem with that boy ever again. I wasn't taking his mess. I'm going to miss him, though. So I had him for 7th grade. So last year, he was in the 8th grade. So now he's going on to high school. And I'm going to miss him. So while he was in the 8th grade last year, he would run and hug me. And, oh, I'm going to miss him so much. We became like BFFs. It's like we had the understanding. And smart as a whip, though. He was like a genius. Like when some kids have autism, they have a genius somewhere. Smart as a whip. I'm going to miss him so much. He became my baby. That was my little baby. And then I had two other kids with autism. They would stick to me like glue. One would just interrupt me at the front of the class. He sat in the front of the class. He'd have a whole conversation. I'm like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? He said, you already told them to take out this stuff. You have it on the board every day. I was like, tell them. But I always take my time with him. And baby, he passed that writing star. He did that. He did that. Thank God it was typed because you couldn't read anything he wrote down. So glad they typed that up for that baby. Oh, yes. Fawn and the berry. They will take you to a whole nother level. But I've been so blessed where I dealt with the lazy one and didn't know where he was going. And then Sydney's moody. She spoiled the baby. Spoiled. Not with material things. I ain't had that. But it's the baby. And moody. She doesn't get away. But no. Like, rude and disrespectful and slam. No, God only gives you what you can handle. But God, I went through a whole bunch of other stuff. So, like, I'm going to give you a break with the kids. But all the other stuff you're going to go through, I'm going to put I was going to curse. I'm going to put you through a little hell because you're a warrior. And you need this to build you up, to take you from here to there. And I'm just going to be on you for several decades, and I'm not going to let up. So one day I will. So I'm just going to be on you, but I'm going to give you a pass with the kids. But your life is going to be rough. I'm just letting you know now. So get ready. That's what God said. He said, yeah. Then I'm going to give you all these talents that will still keep you broke, but you're going to have a lot of little talents. But you're going to be the jack of all trades, but you're not going to reach to the mountaintop. Not yet. Not yet, but I'm going to save you on the kid stuff, but everything else, get ready. That's what he said. Baby, I've been through some stuff. Woo! Lord have mercy. Hey, Holly. Oh, I miss you too. Thumbs up. Get the video thumbs up. I don't know what that does, but go back out and come back in and give it a thumbs up. So life is hard. But at the end of the day, we all go through some stuff unless your life just perfect and you just the grand old time. Because that little baby asking for some Yeezy, I know they got the coin, but it's like, what is the lesson you're teaching? What is the lesson that we teaching our kids? Boy, I don't think so. But maybe Yeezys to them is like a piece of gum. So, I don't know. Not up in here. I don't think so. Deborah Rose says at 20 years old, they're grown according to the Bible, and the world says that they're 18 years of age. You did what was needed for his growth. Tough love is what's needed in some cases, especially young kids. Yeah. But my kids know 18 is kind of that magic number because the goal was for them to go to college. 18, 17, 19, you're on your way to college. You got to be doing something. You just can't sit here. And 9 times out of 10, once you walk out that door for school, there's no coming back because my goal in life is to do RV living. There's no coming back. Once I left for college, and I was an older student, but I was determined to have that go away to school experience, I didn't come back. That was it. So, my lips are dry, y'all. Pat said her and her sons went to counseling. And kids will take you there. But I don't play with those kids at school. I joke around a lot, I do. But I'm not their friends. And they know I have my moments when I lay down the law, and that's what I mean. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Just like with Sydney. Yes, she's moody. I meant what I said. Does that mean she needs therapy? If she does, she better ask for it. Do you think you need? We'll ask her when she comes to the door. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how long Bobby's gonna be, but I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. She's at church almost every day. That's her hangout. I was like, well, where you? She's like, oh, I hang out with the staff. I hang out with the staff. So she's trying to, she just likes being at church, and they talk to her all the time. So she's getting therapy all the time. So Fawn, I agree the average 18-year-old is not ready or have the skills. But baby, sometimes you gotta throw that baby in the pool. What are you gonna do now? Come on, do the doggy paddle. Come on, you can do it, Billy. You can do it. Because, baby, if you're not trying to learn how to swim, you're not trying to acquire those skills, and I'm like, go get a job, go to the grocery store, go to the candy store, do something, and you don't want to do any of that, good night, blue cheese. Goodbye. I'm not taking care of no girl, man. Just sitting there and you see me struggle. Good night, blue cheese. There's the dough. Your stuff at the dough. I couldn't do it. I could love him to death. I just couldn't do it. It made my nerves, and it was causing me so much stress and anxiety. And as I get older, I can't tolerate that stuff. And even with my kids at school, I meet all my kids at the door. And if I see their energy is off or anything like that, you go on the other side of the door. So they're at the door. I'm greeting them, coming this way. And you go in. So you got to go into the classroom. You stand on this side of the door. I'll be right there. Because I can tell that energy. You're not coming into my classroom with that energy. And then we'll stand and talk. One time I was being observed by the principal. And one boy, he was off. I said, excuse me, sir, to my principal, you mind watch this class for a minute? I'm going to take him out in the hallway. The boy was upset about some girl. After I gave him that mama speech, baby, he walked back in that class smiling. Walked back in there smiling. We had a good class. Now sit down somewhere and get your mind right, because you're going to be all right. I miss the babies. Elizabeth says that 18-year-olds now compared to 18-year-olds 30 years are different. They are different. There was discipline. Now there's very little discipline. The kids are no longer afraid of their parents. That's what it is. The kids are not afraid of their parents. See, I have crazy moments, and I'm strong for a girl. I've always been strong for a girl. And then if I'm upset, my strength goes through the roof. And so even today, I told Bobby and Sydney, I said, and they haven't seen the other side of me in years. I said, if y'all do not clean that bathroom today, I said, you're going to see a side of me you've never seen before. Or you haven't seen in a while. They kind of seen it with Clinton. It was scary. And I said, I don't want to say it again. I said, today's the day. You know, Bay Daddy's supposed to be here tomorrow. Okay? Clean the bathroom. They worked it out together. They were cleaning it. And I don't really act, well, I do have my moments with the dishes. I will say that's my thing. That's my thing, okay? But that bathroom, there was no negotiating. So they didn't say nothing. I just heard them saying, I heard Bobby say, well, Sydney, if you sweep, then I'll mop and I'll do this. So they worked it out together. Lord, I don't want to go in there. But I can't go in that bathroom. They're going to have to work it out. Look, I got my own stuff I need to tidy up around here. But I really want to get a cleaning lady to come in twice a month. So maybe when, Bay Daddy's here, that's something I'll be able to afford. Just to dust and just do certain things. I'm just not motivated. I don't want to do it. Sorry. Call me dirty. Call me dirty if you want to. I just don't want to do it. And then, I give so much energy at school. And a lot of teachers, so I've learned, because I've joined several teacher groups this year, they have people to clean. I mean, let me tell you, it's just like, I got 3 teens. And my lips are so dry, y'all. See, no chapstick down here. Let me see if there's a chapstick in here. And the most students I've had, nope. 160. I had 168 students. Last year, I think I had 160. but the most I've had was 168. So just think, I'm acquiring 168 plus my 3. Who want to come home after dealing with that all day and trying to raise somebody else's kids, and then come home and have to clean? And we're not even gonna get into the teenagers. We're done. I failed in that category. Although they used to clean, I don't even want to talk about it, y'all. You know, that makes my nerves bad. Yeah, the youths, and Erica, the kids are different. I think they've been exposed to too much with social media. I think it's too much exposure. I was quite surprised. One of my close friends, she came by to visit. She dropped some stuff off, wanted to give Bobby a card for school, and she has twins. And she brought the twins over. I think they're 13 now. So I knew them when they were little babies. And I was like, something with tick in the talk, I said. And my friend was like, oh, no, my kids don't have social media. They're not allowed. I was like, really? She said, yeah, they could get on YouTube. But like all the social media stuff, she's like, they don't need that. I was quite surprised. Because let me tell you, all my students know a tick in the talk. Yes, they do. All my students, tick and talk. Yeah, the dishes. Ooh. Fawn, what are you scared about? You said your mom passed away, but you're still scared? Oh, scared of your mother? Oh, yeah. My mother could give me a look, and I would start crying. It was just a look. Holly, why you cry? When I said one more and done. Oh, cried laughing. Yeah. I know that feeling. We finally get our life back. I said I was going to run away as soon as my last one graduated. And that was my goal. Is like when Sydney left, I was ready to turn it all in. Turn it all in. But I love them, but I haven't had, Clinton will be 20. So about for 21 years, because I was pregnant, I haven't had vacation. I haven't had peace for 21 years. And when I was pregnant with Clinton, I think I cried every day, because that's when the dad kind of went on and did his own thing, and I was left to do the pregnancy on my own. But he eventually came back around after Clinton's birth. But for 21 years, I haven't seen any of the world, haven't vacation, I haven't done anything. Every day is a struggle. Oh, baby, it's like, yes, I'm ready to have my life back. Ooh, it's been hard, guys. Ooh, oh Lord Jesus, shabalala. Ooh, baby, goodbye. Hey, Alicia. Right. Alicia says she has a 17-year-old son and 21-year-old daughter. The kids will take you there. That doesn't mean you don't have your moments when you get frustrated. We all do as parents. Unless your life is just wonderful. At mine, not. Oh, Holly said she hasn't had any peace since 34 years. What do you mean 34 years? Your kids still around? Baby, I'm changing my number. Yes, Pat, I'm still eating the ice. I would say, because, I had the iron transfusion. I declined the blood transfusion. I would say that lasted maybe 5 months. It took away all my ice cravings, whatever. But I never fixed the problem, which is I'm losing a lot of blood. So maybe 5-6 months, the ice crept back up on me. It's insatiable. I have to have, just talking about it's making my mouth water. So I'm quite sure I'm back to where I started. So the ice cravings are back with a vengeance. Oh yeah. Holly says it's the law that gave kids that attitude because people are afraid to discipline their kids. For me, I didn't really spank the girls. Clint got a few spankings when he was little, but baby, and I didn't really have problems like that. With Clint gave me a run for my money, being silly in school and stuff like that. But my voice, and I would take things away. One day, I was in my other house. I threw every dish, every fork, everything in the trash. Bobby hit a plate. I threw it all in the trash. Yep. I had a crazy moment. Sometimes you gotta have a crazy moment. And sometimes, once in a blue moon, I have them at school. One boy complained his mother told him, Miss Bazzle cursed the class out. No, I didn't. No, I did not. And I got on the phone with that mama and told her what I said was, and I meant what I said, and I said what I meant, miss. And your son has a 20 in my class. You okay with that? I'm not. Sure did. She's like, I'm sorry. And I said if I didn't care, I wouldn't have gave the class a speech to the whole class. And by the way, your son has a 20. Because I said when I said what I said, and I said it just like that. What I said was, she's like, oh. And that's the thing. It's like parents, not all, are so quick to believe what's coming out of their child's mouth. Miss, I said the grade book says your child did not hand in that assignment and it was graded automatically through our program. So if he did or submitted the assignment, it would be there. Do you have a copy? Can you get a screenshot? No? Right, because I said it wasn't there. And what I said is what I said, and I meant what I said. Don't believe Billy over there, because I'm not here to lie on your child. Ooh, that's the thing. That's why I came up with my digital calendar. So here's the thing. It's on sale on Etsy, by the way. So anyway, here's the thing. You could pull it up on here, on the in the pad. You could pull it up on a Chromebook. You could pull it up on your cell phone. Everybody, it's planner time. Open your planners. You have a test on this date, September 17th. Put it in. And the only way you can add stuff to your planner, you cannot be in present mode or slideshow mode. You got to be out of that mode. But to navigate through the planner, you have to be on present mode like that. But the only way to type, you can't be in show mode. Got to be out of show mode. So put it in your planner. So I'm covering my tail. And then when I have meet the teacher night, parents, this is how your child will share the planner with you and give you access to the planner. Because sometimes I'll remind the parents to remind their child they got an assignment. So therefore they both have access to the planner. So I don't want to hear, I didn't know. My child didn't know. You didn't remind. I had somebody say, why didn't you remind my child of something? How many students I got? 168, 170? And you got your one? So therefore, planner, both you and your child, you can share the same planner. You can update the same planner. It'll cover my butt, and it's going to be a way to back me up. So that's how I plan to use the planner. Open your planner, everybody. This is how we're starting class today. It should take us about 3 minutes. Everybody. I don't want to hear it. Sit down, Billy. Sit down. Yes, I've had those moments. I know you lying. That was my thing at school. I know you lying. Or when I was on duty in the hallway, I know you lying. I know you not running. So that's how I plan to use the planner. So if you're an educator or you're a mom or dad or know someone who's a mom or dad or a teacher, please spread the love about the planner. Yeah. So Holly, that's right. I let me tell you, I am ready this year, baby. Ready, honey. Ready. So I am ready for Meet the Teacher Night. All my stuff gonna be personalized. I know I've said it before, you may not remember because you know I'm always talking about something. I had a company for 8 years, 10 years, about 8 years, and I shut it down. So that's the company that took me to Hollywood, blah, blah, blah. And I did graphic design. But baby, I'm ready for Meet the Teacher Night because my company will be all up in that graphic design, this, that. So I'm really excited and to explain the calendar. And if you do not make it to Meet the Teacher Night, that's okay because I am going to create a video just for you. And I may even give something to the students for their parents to sign with instruction on how to share the same calendar. So baby, I could put that in a folder. Everybody give me your permission slips from your parents that you shared it. That's a great. Ray, where's your permission slip? Tell your mama to call me. Matter of fact, come up here. Here's my cell phone. Call your mama. I ain't playing with these kids this year. And the principal had a meeting about why there was so many kids failed this year. That was systemic. They failed all throughout the U.S. with this online stuff. I was like, that's a conversation that shouldn't even be bothered. Don't even bother with that comment. It is what it is. The kids were not engaged. These are the COVID kids. But let me tell you, I'm backing myself this year with my little planner. Nope. Hey, Margaret. No, I'm not playing this year. And I got my lessons already planned out, so we're on it. We don't have time for your shenanigans or your I ain't playing. I know what books we're reading. I know what we're doing for the first quarter. I'm ready, y'all. And the principal will be over the English department. So it's the first time. Before, I think he was over history or social studies, whatever it's called. Baby, they were happy. But I was like, come on in, Mr. Principal, come sit next to me. I'm going to include you in the lesson as well. Just walk the room, help me out. I love visitors coming to my class, honey. Love it. No, Jazzy, not playing this year. I'm so excited about the planner. It was a lot of work. But and I believe in it. And since, something that I created and put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and design work. So that's part of graphic design, designing that, and then giving the inspirational quotes when the kids need that little motivation. Then on the weekly portion of the calendar, I want them. So like every Monday, what is your goal for this week? And then, maybe Friday, you go back and look at your goals. What did you accomplish? How do you feel about that? Let's set new goals, even if we need to carry one over from the previous. So it's a whole little thing to encourage you as well. Put down your goals and your dreams, even short-term goals. So all of that is in that count. Things to do. So, so it's a whole positive change thing. Ready. All right, Pat. Parents, they no, I wasn't ready. They better get ready. Hey, Barbara. Now, if y'all need some personalized party stuff, Barbara Benjamin's in the house. That's her thing. We met online. Barbara is one of the people I talked about before, how I've known Barbara well over 10 years. Never met. We did try to meet one time in New Jersey, but she was doing something, we just couldn't meet up. But I talk to Barbara all the time. Barbara be sending me design stuff. It's wonderful, Barbara. We know you're talented. And she has just, if you're looking for anything personalized, Barbara Benjamin. I think it's called Barbara Designs. I think we came up with that name together for your company. Didn't we, Barbara? Mm-hmm. And I know this may get lost. I'm sorry. And maybe I'll do another video on this. But I keep forgetting. There's another lady. She has a company. And it's to become a driver. She will show you the process to get your license to be a driver. You can make a lot of money. And you can have, I don't know how to say this. You can have a criminal background that you overcame. Because sometimes people get a record and they can't seem to get ahead anymore because that's holding them back. But with her company, it's called Rig, R-I-G, like a rig, a big rig, Rig on Wheels. And her company will find you a job. You can make, I don't remember what she said. I used to have notes. I took some notes. But you can't have a murder charge and you have to be drug-free. It can't be murder. Some place, she said, will take that. But definitely no drugs. And I was like, that's great, because sometimes the baby mamas be looking for their child support check, but Ray and them don't got no job because they have a record. And this will be an opportunity if you want to look her up, Rig, R-I-G, on Wheels. Rig on Wheels. And she's wonderful. She'll walk you through the entire process to get a job. I don't think she does international. And she'll show you how to train to get your driving license. Very, very good. Very good. And I love her company because it's like you get a second chance at life and to make a difference. So if you know someone who got to be drug free, but if you know someone who wants a second chance at life because they have a record, I think it's a great, great opportunity to get your life together. Yeah, so, but that's the only stipulation, she said, that they will not budge on. Gotta be clean. Gotta be clean. Because you driving that big truck on the road. So check out Rig on Wheels. I love the idea, love the concept, and she's been doing it for years. And I think she has some big accounts with Walmart, and I believe she said Target, and some other huge companies. So you get on with her, honey, you got it made. And just think with the overtime and stuff, she said you can make anywhere from, it depends how much you work too, anywhere from $30,000 to $60,000, $70,000 a year. Ooh, baby, you scared me. Sorry. Where were you, Sydney?
At my friend's house.
Sydney, they want to say hi to you. We're live. Your stomach hurts? Oh, well. Come say hi to your aunties, uncles, and cousins. What did I say I wanted to ask Sydney? I forgot, y'all. Look, I got a little fly. You washing your hands? You gonna eat, Sydney?
Yeah, but I'm about to go to dinner, so I'm just gonna eat something small.
Okay. Well, come say hello. Sydney's here, y'all. Hi, Sydney. Hi, Sydney. That's the baby. See? See, y'all, I told y'all. Spoiled brat. Spoil my moody baby. Hi, the baby. You okay?
Yeah, my stomach hurts.
What'd you eat?
Nothing. I haven't had a meal today.
They're saying hi, Sydney. Danielle said hi.
Hey.
Yes, Barbara. Barbara's in the house. If you need personalized party favors for birthdays, graduation, anniversary, Barbara Designs. Barbara Benjamin. She's on here. Sorry. And thumbs up the live if you're alive. So, Sydney, what'd you do today? And you want to say thank you?
Thank you
For all the
for
birthday
all
wishes.
birthday wishes and presents. What did I do today? I went to the store, and then I went to a friend's house to go hang out with her.
I don't know. Can y'all hear her? But why is your stomach hurt?
I really don't know.
Did you eat something?
No, I literally have barely eaten anything today.
Or you think your stomach hurts because you're hungry?
No, I just want to go to the doctor.
Her stomach always hurts. She could look at something and her stomach will hurt. And so, Sydney, they wanted to know if you work. What do you do at the church?
I just do rec ministries.
And what is rec ministries?
I'm getting there.
Okay. See?
Which is...
I told him, Sydney, you're going to be a boss, Sydney. I said, you would tell somebody like it is. Do you remember when people were always asking Bobby for homework? You said, don't give me your homework, Bobby. You remember that? Mm-hmm. And you said, you want me to tell him? Mm-hmm. Sydney, she don't play. She going to be a boss child. I'm telling y'all. She says it like it is. All right, so go ahead. The rec ministries.
Mm-hmm. I just like do camp sometimes with little kids, but I haven't done them in a while. Mm-hmm. And then I do children's on Sundays, so I just like hang out with kids while their parents are in church.
Oh, we all got that at church.
Can I have the spoon?
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna eat some sour cream, City. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lay. Oh, yes. Fawn says you have a nice tan. I know, we're almost the same color. Sydney, where'd you get that tan, Sydney? Was that Florida?
I went to the beach, and then I also went to, like, camp.
And what'd you do at camp? Was that the mission trip?
Yeah, we just painted houses, and that's it. But at the other camp, it was, like, a fun camp. So, like, we're outside a ton.
Yeah. Yeah, she came back golden, honey. She came back golden. Oh, Elizabeth wants to know hey, when I'm going to the beach with Bay Daddy. Bay Daddy does not want any sun. They don't want no sun. Bye, Sydney.
I don't like to eat in front of people.
You don't like to eat in front of people? So, but you've done mukbangs with me before, Sydney. Okay, no, they don't need no sun. Just burn up somewhere. But I don't even think I'm gonna make it this year, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna wait. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the beach. All right, y'all. Holly, I still want to know what you mean by you haven't had no break in 34 years. Those kids still at home with you. Yeah, her stomach. It's like every time she eats, so she took out dairy. That's why I was surprised she even had sour cream. So the dairy, she removed dairy from her diet. So they tried different things. Then they gave us some Prevacid. But I don't think Prevacid is meant for long-term use. Did they do a ultrasound on your stomach? Oh, they did an x-ray? So, we all need appointments, but as I've said before, little things like that is really, really hard for me to do, and nobody gets that. I be like, where's the insurance people? Where's the card? Where the card? I'll try, y'all. Hey, Beverly, you late to the party, honey.
Sorry,
Yeah.
throw that trash
I didn't even look. Are they 30-gallon trash bags?
I don't know. I was at the checkout and I was like, do I have time to go get trash bags?
Yeah, as long as it has 30 gallons. So Sydney likes to go to the grocery store. I can take it or leave it. I know when I was with their dad, he did all the shopping. He did all the shopping all the way down to Christmas shopping. He did it all. I think Christmas, I always knew the kids better. So once in a blue moon, I would just go. I always had like a low budget, and I just made sure the kids had equal stuff. So no, but the groceries, he did the groceries. I don't know. As I get older, I don't want to do that. Did that help you a little bit, Sydney? You got stuff on your mouth. Oh, thank you, Jazzy. Make sure you give the video, press the like button before we go, y'all. Yeah, so her message. I don't know what you said, Beverly. But her stomach is always hurting. My ears, I really need to go to the doctor and dentist. My ears have gotten worse. When I went to the doctor initially, it wasn't an ENT, ear, nose, and throat. And they was just like, oh, you probably have eczema or whatever, and it would be itchy. But they have got so bad. I mean, it's terrible. My ears are just terrible. And like I said, making an appointment is like a big mountain for me. And then they changed my insurance. So I was like, as soon as I found these people, now I can't even use these people because they're not in my network. I was like, y'all really making this hard on me. Y'all making it hard on a sister with issues. So that's how that went down. So, but my ears, oh, it's terrible. And then, but we all need appointments. But I remember with Sydney, at one point she was claiming her leg was hurting her. Spent thousands of dollars to see what was wrong with her leg. I just think it was growing pains. At the end of the day, it was growing pains. Remember, Sydney?
So bad, but I really don't want to go hang out with my friend.
Well, don't hang out, Sydney.
It's not that I feel sick. I'm just so tired.
Right, you've been ripping and running from Florida to you've been ripping and running. You need to sit your tail down somewhere. Tell them
I've been doing the past 2 days. I have not been doing anything.
your body when you feel tired like that too. That's your body's way of saying you need to rest. Cause that's all I've been doing. But honey, I'll probably go back upstairs and no. So I think for 2 days straight, I had training. My sleep was off. So I was at training with like 3 hours of sleep. And I didn't go to sleep the next day. So when I came home yesterday was the last day of training, I think Sydney and I ate. And then I said, let me lie down for a minute. I done stayed in bed, and I think Sydney and Bobby came to my room. I could have been around 10 o'clock. And then I woke up. Then I talked to her for a second. She didn't even come all the way in, but they always got something to say to me. I was like, yeah. And then I went back to sleep, woke up at midnight. Then I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning. So my sleep is off. And then the girls are saying, you need some melatonin. I was like, don't you have graphic dreams and nightmares with that? So next thing you know, I'm dreaming about some pink dolphins. Have I watched any good movies? I watched a few. But honestly, when I'm up like that, I'm usually honestly looking at teacher stuff. It's like I've been obsessed this year. But I have watched a few good ones. I started one, Hulu. I don't know the name of it, and I'm on my phone here. But it's about a lady who's overprotective about her child, shaves the child's head, she'll have the child in a wheelchair, but the child can walk. She wants that child to be a baby forever, and very overprotective. So, but I just started that one, but most of the time I'm either listening to teacher stuff or reading some teacher stuff or working on something. So I've been pretty obsessed. I can't help myself. I know one of my sweet subscribers, they was like, don't put on any more money into your classroom, blah, blah. I was like, but I can't help myself. I'm always thinking of something, a new idea. So even my room will change just a tiny bit this year, not much, because of, new ideas. I can't wait to show you my newest little thing for the classroom. So cute. Oh, it's cute. Hi, Sydney. Want to come back and talk with us? What do you mean you feel bad?
I feel bad to cancel. I'm never that person to cancel. Because I always get mad when people cancel on me, so I don't want to cancel on them. Literally the last thing I want to do is go sit down in a restaurant right now. And
So who are these people? Who are these?
Really have eaten out so much.
But who are these people?
It's my friend Noli. You would love her.
I would love her. Why, she's an outgoing person?
And I have to go pick her up, and she literally lives 25 minutes away.
Oh, so if you don't pick her up, then she can't go.
Yeah. She I think she's just a little spooked out because she almost got in an accident today, so she asked if I could come get her.
So her friend almost got into an accident today, so she doesn't want to drive. Get back behind that wheel. Just like I told Barbie.
Unless her parents just won't let her, but...
Just like I told Bobby, I said, no, you are going to drive. Because first I was like, I'll drive home. I was like, you drive home. You fall, you get your tail right back up. Even when the kids were small and they would fall, baby, I would pretend like I didn't see it and keep on walking. Because the kids react off your reaction. I mean, if they bust it up, they bust it up. But you know how to be a little trip or something like that. You better get on up. One time, Clinton fell out in the grocery store on the floor. Baby, I don't know whose child that is. It ain't mine. I kept on walking like I didn't know that boy. He found us a couple of hours down. Kept it moving. Good night, blue cheese. Bye-bye. And then this is when you get him. You get that piece of skin up under this arm right here. Right up on there. And squeeze the heck out of it. That's what you do. Better believe me. Works every time. She's a beauty. Says don't cancel, just reschedule.
I have no time. I'm babysitting for 8 hours on Sunday.
What's today, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost track of days, time. That's right, Zamora. That's when you get them good, girl. Sometimes I wish I could do my students. I wish I could do my students like that. Hey, Tiffany. So what are you gonna do? Oh yes, more. That is a true story. Yes, that's why I've been watching. So I think I got three episodes in, and then I got sleepy. It was probably 4 in the morning at that point. So maybe I'll watch a little more today. It's actually really good, and the acting is great. Great actors. Mabel's here. Mabel, where have you been, girl? I was about to send the police and do a house check on you. Where you been, Mabel? Oh, I knew something was off. She just said, let me read. She said she's home from the hospital. I feel like I was there forever, but I'm here now. I'm still kind of tired, but she hasn't been watching the videos. Oh, EJ, okay. I'll finish. You know what's the name of the movie? Mabel, you okay? What happened, Mabel? And I was like, something. I said, Mabel hasn't been here, and What's Up G hasn't been here. So What's Up G, she knows all the big YouTubers. Not saying that I'm a big one, but she knows all the other ones. And so if you guys see her somewhere, say, Joy, looking for you. So just let us know if she left, that's fine, but just let us know you're okay. Just don't be coming up in here and not speaking. We don't know what happened to you. You better let us know. Period. It's just gonna be walking up out of here. Say goodbye. Say I don't like you. I'm tired of you. That's okay. That's okay. Let us know. For EJ and Zamora, what's the name of the movie? Zamora, what's the name of the movie? Is it a Lifetime? I've been watching it on Hulu. Who gave me that Hulu account? I think it was. What you say, Mabel? I had done the exact same thing. You did what, Mabel? With my grandkids, they get up when they get finished. Who's that at the door? Hey, Bobby. I thought you were in the house when you dropped Sydney off.
No, it's here.
Oh, somebody's walking up in here. I'm like, I thought Bobby was upstairs. So, you wore those 5-year-old shorts to the stuff with your butt cheek. Your butt. Sydney, isn't her butt cheeks hanging out? Sydney's like, I'm gonna punch her right in her throat, y'all. You're gonna get punched right in your throat. Sydney, just take one for the team, but tell her she needs to get a ride. How about that? EJ, what's the name of the movie? Before I go, y'all.
Miss Casey said, tell your mom hello on the live stream.
Hi, Miss Casey. How you doing? Mabel, well, I'm glad you're okay. You got to let me know when you be checking out, Mabel. You got to make sure you tell somebody, tell Joy that I got to take a break, okay? You just can't be checking out like that, Mabel. It makes my nerves bad, okay? I'm serious. Let somebody know. Because even when Miss Connie Child, somebody reached out to me on Instagram and told me, because I hadn't heard from Connie. And someone reached out and told me of her demise. Well, I'm glad you're back too, Mabel. Hey, Bridget. Girl, you late. You late for this. How long I've been on here, y'all? And I can't see. An hour and something. The Act. Zamora is called The Act on Lifetime. I was watching it on Hulu. The Act. You didn't get the notification? I know you lying. What? YouTube. I don't get no love from you in the tube. Where you going, Sydney? To meet your friends? Remember, when y'all drive, y'all got to put gas in that car.
I just got that money transferred over, so.
She gonna put gas in the car.
Bye. Love you too. Yeah, the kids don't like to put gas in the car. They don't put no gas. Why are you looking at me, Bobby? They don't like to put no gas up in the car.
Okay.
Huh?
Back up.
Huh?
Who?
You said who? What? You said what? No, Bobby filled the car up. I was annoyed, rushing to get to training. I get in the car, it's 20 miles. Training is, fuck out these little fruit fries. Training fall. And she filled the car up. She's turning into the real deal. So Bobby. You the real deal, Bob. You the real deal, B. You the real deal, B. You want to start putting this food away? Here, Bobby. It was you were talking about Clinton fell out. Oh yeah. That Clinton fell out at the stove. He sure did. I left his tail right there. I don't know who the little boy is that. I know we're the only black people in here, but I don't know him. You know, he could have been adopted by, you know, Karen over there. So, I walked right past. I'm like, I know you lying. I know you lying right now. I know you ain't on this floor. Come on, kids. Come on, Bobby and Sydney. We don't know him. There's certain things that I didn't budge with as a parent. And then there are other things that I have. So, you know, some people may say I'm a weak parent or whatever. What are your takes on that, Bobby? Come on, join us, Bobby, for another 5 minutes. Come along, Bobby. Hey, Lay. Hey, Siobhan. Siobhan is from Alabama. So I think the name of the movie is The Act. Bobby, come on. Come on with your little baby shorts. Baby, let me. Sydney and Bobby. Ooh, these little flies. Come on, Bobby. And Bobby, they would share clothes. They had striped pants. They had the little infants. Baby, I think they both wore those pants today. They were 3 years old. You remember those red and white striped pants, Bobby? They wore today with 3. Yes, they did. They were stretchy. So it just stretched right along for their bodies. And by the time they were 3, 4 years old, then they were like little skinny jeans. You put it on the little dress. What? Yes, we made things work. Yes, yes. I have a dress. The girls won't wear it. It's a leather polo gown that I had before the kids were born. And it's a leather gown. Oh, it's like butter from Ralph Lauren, and it fell off the back of the truck. One of my friends used to work for Polo back in the day. Still have that dress. That's my little pride and joy. And I think the dress at that time was well over $3,000. So it's like a gown, just straight, like a tube dress. Needless to say, I can't fit it, and I had it altered. And back when I was skinnier, I was much smaller, and the girls won't wear the dress. Bobby has more hips than I do. She got a little hip. No, you're not thick. So, yes, that's what it's called. The Gypsy Rose Blanchett story on Lifetime. It was a documentary. The Gypsy Rose Blanchett story. It was a true story. So it's a true story. I'm telling you, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. See how she was treated. What's that, Bobby? Let's see. Show off your pottery. Come on.
I hate Pottery Land.
Can we see it, please? There's a place out here called Pottery Land. And you go, you pick out your pottery, your cup, mug. They have all types of things you can choose. And you could bring your adult sodas. You could bring food. You could bring whatever. And you can sit as long as you want. And they'll provide you with, you know, you buy your pottery and they'll provide you with the paint and the brushes and stuff. And you go and paint your stuff. And then you leave it and they'll, you know, I guess put it in the burner. I don't know what they do. And then you go back in about 2 days and pick up your pottery. Let's see yours, Bobby. Don't throw that. This is pretty. You don't like it?
It just needs more coats.
Yeah, it needs some more coats. But it didn't look like this when you handed it in?
No.
So it changed a little. But this is pretty. What you gonna put on here, Bobby? That's pretty. So she painted this. You did a good job. And she says that the paint, she said it didn't look like this when she did it. My butter dish, my first butter. I'm wanted to do butter dishes this summer. I wanted to paint those. I have big goals and dreams this summer. I ain't do nothing. That happens to me every summer. But that's where I did my first butter dish. And I got butter dishes everywhere to work on. I ain't do nothing. And now that school, I go back to school next week. We have training for more training. We have training for 2 weeks almost. And it's on. So for this last week, I really want to get the details down for my lessons. Because, honey, I want my Sundays back. I would be stressed every Sunday. Don't want to live like that next year. So although I put in a lot of time, not too much time, but I put in a lot of time this summer, whatever time I put in, so I could reclaim my time, like Maxine Waters says, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time. Yeah, so that's what I plan to do. So for the next week, I'm really gonna put in a lot of hours to get a lot of stuff done. And then I used several weeks to create the planner, so that took my time too. She did a good job. I love it. Oh my God. This is the last thing. I'm gonna go, y'all. Listen. So this lady that I know, I used to work with her at a behavior school, and she wants me to refurbish her table and chair. She's moving, blah, blah, blah. And I said, Miss, she's a doctor, not PhD, teacher, educator. And I was like, I know someone who does that for a living. I've never refurbished a table. You know, I've done chairs and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I got to do 2 chairs for my classroom. I'm gonna see if I can paint them because it's making my nerves bad to figure out where to spray paint, and I cannot bring myself to step in the grass. I just can't do it. And so she was like, no, I want you to do it. I know whatever you do is gonna be great. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. And I was like, well, it's not my area. She's like, I know whatever you do is gonna be great. That's because you're so creative, blah, blah, blah. So I got a big old table and chairs in my garage. And I need an extension cord so I can start running because I brought my treadmill. So I have to clean up my garage a little. The garage is a mess, y'all. It is. Remember, that was my issue at my last house too. And I'm supposed to be purging. How am I supposed to do RV living and I can't find a way to purge? I did pull out 3 pair of slacks and a shirt. I did that today. I'm proud of myself. Small goals, okay? Small goals. Hey, Terry. Yeah, summer break, it was short, but I didn't have any plans. Really didn't have any transportation, really, trying to share. And if I'm gone, so this break, I'm glad I accomplished some things and really got deeper into lessons and learning. Some of it was learning too, but I need to do something. I think we do it. Hey, Teach Love. No, I haven't started, but I did get my patterns. So I had to find the patterns. So I did pick out the pattern. So it's just a matter of coming down here and cutting it. But I did come up with I didn't come up with the idea. So I have this, so I need to clean the table. Maybe I'll do, no, but see, then what happens, then I'm torn between doing this and something on a computer from a class. Then I'm torn between the two. And I was like, Joy, but you could be doing this. So it's like when you have a creative brain, trying to figure out where you want to spend that time, it's rough. Because I know Bobby's not going to sit there and cut out the stuff and sew it for me. Oh, she ain't listening. Okay. And so this girl, I saw her with something, and I was like, that I think I can make. So then another idea flew through my head that I'm going to make from my head. But what happens, I really don't know how to thread the machine. Bobby is my machine threader. And plus my eyesight is, I can't even see. And I it's like there's a disconnect. I just don't remember how to thread the darn sewing machine. So once it pops, I'm like, Bobby, you going somewhere today, Bobby?
No, I can't.
I don't know, maybe I'll do it today, but it's like there's something I want to do on a computer. And I need to clean up a little bit. Oh, you guys have no idea what it's like living like this. It's terrible. It's like a blessing and it's a curse. Ooh, my lips, they're going through a change. Okay, so maybe I'll just at least cut out the pattern, because I did look for the pattern and it's just kind of been sitting there since the idea to make a skirt flew into my head, and then it just sat right there on that ledge. I'm gonna do it. But see, when I was ready to make my hat, y'all remember I made this hat, y'all? Do y'all remember? I sat at this table, I designed it, I drew it out, and then, y'all remember? I did a video on it. This is how my brain works. Crazy, crazy. And that's why I say sometimes, I said this before, that sometimes I feel like I'm God's biggest joke. Because he'll give me all of these talents and this and that, and they go nowhere. And honestly, that has been the one thing my entire life, starting from about 12, 13, 14, maybe, has been my cause of my depression. It's because I feel like, why give me so many talents? And then people are like, if I had, a little bit of your talent, I would, you would what? You would who? Where? You do what? So it's just like, why bother? Why'd you do? So it's almost like a teaser. So it's like you done teased me. You teased me. That's how I feel. You teased me. That's how I feel like. So I was like, why even bother? So maybe I'll take a break from the computer. But it was stuff I want to do. But then I need to clean up my room. And then I need to mop. And then I need to check to see if the girls clean that bathroom, because then I have to turn into Shaniqua. Shaniqua, she is not cute, baby. She sounds like, she sounds like a monster. It's like my voice turns into a man. She is not cute. I don't like when Shaniqua comes out. Not pretty at all. I do it's like I go through an exorcist. It's not cute at all. So Takia, she says, hey girl, I had an issue with my two sons, my two teens, my son and her daughter, almost 14 and almost 15. Just cussing and fussing. So it's time to go. And my son told me to grow up. Takia. Everybody, we all parent differently. I didn't curse. I wouldn't have no teeth. I curse in front of my mother. But then some people, they have that type of relationship with their children. I do not. There's still a level of respect. So even if Bobby is on FaceTime with her friend, she'll say, watch what you say, my mother is down here. And it's usually just one girl. I said, I know she would never speak like that. So Bobby, stop lying on that girl. I know she would never use inappropriate language around me or anybody. Oh, I couldn't imagine that, Bobby. And she's like, that's right, Miss Joy. That's right, Miss Joy. I don't talk like that, Miss Joy. And then another one of her friends, she's so cute, has that type of relationship with her mother, but she never talks like that around me. So I guess I'm old school. So Takia, is that the type of relationship that you have with your daughter? So is she cursing at you, or she's cursing while telling a story? You know, because it's different. And then sometimes if my kids are telling me, they was like, Mom, I'm going to say curse word, don't get mad. Or they'll say, forgive my language. But my kids, no. They don't curse, but it works for some parents. That's the relationship. And then as my kids were growing up, we're not friends. There was a clear dichotomy between parent and friend. We're not friends. And that's how I am with my students. We're not friends. I'll joke around with you, but we're not friends. Okay? So I feel for you. And what is she cussing and fussing about? And at 15, going on 15, baby, 16, 17, you got 3 more years, boo. 15, 16, 17, 18. And like I said, God only gives us as much as we can handle, because if I had any other children, I would be in jail. I would be in jail. He knew what I could handle, so I feel very lucky. Lucky. How do you feel? How do you feel about your mother, Bobby?
Huh?
How do you feel about me as your mom?
What do you mean? You're great.
Or are you just saying that, Bobby?
No. You're great. Couldn't ask for a better one.
She said, you're great. I couldn't ask for a better one.
What do you think I want to return you the stuff?
Huh?
What do you think I want to return you the stuff?
She says, you're great. If you twerk one more time, I'm going to throw your corn, onion stuff right in your face.
Not too much. You know you like it too.
She said, not too much, because you know you like it too. Talking about her corn stuff. It was good. Yeah. Takia. I feel for you, mama. But if that's the relationship you have with your kids and they're used to cursing around you, then that's what you built up with them. I guess she just having a moment. My girls, Clinton, they would be dead. Dead. And I feel as though my kids, what you angry about? So I get angry. I'm bringing my stuff back from my ancestors, my childhood, my parents, my mother dying, how she died. So all of that will come to the forefront. My kid's dad. So I have all this anger and rage to come up and sit right here and say, try me. Try me. So they sit right there. These my rotted eyes right here. Y'all don't want to see Shaniqua. So I would lose my mind. But we're all different. Some things I do with my kids you won't do with your kids. Some things you do I won't do. So we just have to respect our differences. But baby, maybe your daughter who's fussing and needs to see your crazy side. Mabel, I ain't saying nothing on that one. Nothing. I know Mom's word could not have been me. Yeah. And I didn't really give my mom problems. I was like the golden child. But my sister and my brother, baby, they got the business. They put my mom through hell. So I just think by the time I came around and became a teenager, I was a good teen anyway. She's like, all right, see you later. Goodbye. I would go and I had to dance. So I've said this before. She let me go dance, but I was always with a group of girls. I wasn't into anything inappropriate. I was really into school, so she didn't have problems out of me. But my brother and sister, they let her have it though. They gave her the business. Joy, Holly's like, say that, yeah, you know, I'm not your friend. It's like now that they're getting older, it's turning more to friend, but there's still a level of respect. That's never gonna. I don't think I can ever feel comfortable with my children cursing, even while talking about, well, I don't know what the F she said. But I don't think I can ever get comfortable with that. Ever. But that's just me. So there's still a level of respect. And just like when I said, you better clean the bathroom or you're going to see a side of me you haven't seen in a long time, years, they got on that bathroom. And I don't really lay down on the floor like that. But this time, you know, I know, you know, Bay Daddy, you better get in there. And I meant what I said. So I'm going to go up there and check in a minute. My nerves are a little bad, but I'm going to go check that bathroom. Yes, I am. But outside of that, I'm really easygoing, Mom. Very, very easygoing. And my kids make it easy. Still doesn't mean I don't have my moments of frustration. Doesn't mean that at all. But like I said, God gave me everything else. He said, I'm going to tear that up in other areas. You're going to feel it. You about to feel my wrath. But I'm going to give you a break on the kids. But everything else, you going to feel my fire. Yes, he did. And the teasing me with the talent and stuff, ooh, I probably still need therapy over that because it's still something that depresses me. Yeah. Right. Bridget was like, I'm 46 and I still don't cuss around my parents. I ain't crazy. Yeah, I just think it's a respect thing. But different strokes for different folks. Because I know, like I said, I know some kids who do. And that's their relationship. Will never be mine. No. I even had somebody, their teens, it could have been 18, 19. One was probably 16, started vaping. And it was okay around the mother, but it wasn't okay with me. I don't want your kids doing that around me. And then it was made very clear, you know, please don't. I just thought it was, I don't know, maybe that's not a big deal for somebody, but I just feel as though, no, you're still a child. No, I don't support that. Even when I thought Clinton was doing stuff, well, he probably was, I lost my mind. Yes, I did. I lost my mind. And so her kids never vaped around me, but they would vape around her. Don't do it around me. And I'm like, although I joke a lot, respect is real big for me. I guess it's the older part of me. There's still a level of respect. I'm going to respect you. Like even adult sodas and stuff like that, I don't feel comfortable doing that in front of my kids. And then in a previous relationship, they thought it was the weirdest thing that I would want to, you know, not do that in front of my kids. I was like, I don't feel comfortable. So now they might see me have an adult soda, but not blatant. Maybe once in a blue moon. And my kids, and I never get drunk, ever. So it's not my thing. My body won't allow me anyway. They have never seen me drunk, ever. And I'm grown. It's like I don't want to present that to them. I don't even know what it feels like to be drunk. It's like my body rejects it before I get to that stage. And I'm like, oh, I had enough. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling a little, I'm good. So my body won't allow me to even get drunk. I'll be sick. Zamora, that's right. Zamora said, I'm 50 years old and not cussing mom. Cuss in front of mom or grandma. You love my teeth? What? Oh, she loves her teeth. Exactly. Please, I would have never done that in front of my mother. Yeah, foreign respect. I think it's a respect thing. And I think that's when that little boy was yelling and stuff. I was like, I know you lying. I know you're not here yelling at me, little boy. I don't care what disability you got. You know enough to yell. You know enough to get this mama lashing. Baby, I gave him the business. I don't care what disability you have. You better learn respect. No. He went off. I was not having that. I was like, my kids don't even yell at me. Ooh, baby. I don't care how big Bobby gets or Clinton. I will break you down. I will fight you like a stranger on the street. I wish you would. Remember, since I got my ancestors sitting right here, I wish you would. Wish you would. Ooh, Clinton skinny too. I was like, ooh, try me, boy. Boy, try me, boy. Just try me, Bobby. They don't know how to fight anyway. Clinton was like, I don't know how to fight. No, you don't. They don't know how to fight anyway. Ooh, I would rip them a new. I might be old, but I still feel youthful. Yes, I do. That's right. But parenting, yes, we're not friends, Zamora said. Says forms like your children are 29 and 33, and I wish they would cuss at me. What's your sign? I am a Libra. I'm a Libra, October 1st. Ew, I got birthday coming up. That's not cute. Yeah, that's not cute. Oh, Yvette, this your first time catching? I don't go on live very often because I end up staying on here a long time. Then I'll be feeling bad for y'all. Hey, Terry. Then I'll be feeling all bad and stuff. So teach love. She's a beauty. What you said? When am I gonna have time to do that? What, sew the skirts and stuff? It's like there's so many things I need to do right now, but then now that's calling me. Then my computer is calling me to do some more school stuff. The kitchen. And that's how my brain, look, I'm like, see, that's when my brain starts to like, oh, joy. It's terrible, y'all. Living with ADHD, it's terrible. My little hand. Cut it out, Joy. It's terrible. It is. And then some people at school, like, where do you get all this energy from? I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Look, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, October 27. That means you're not a Libra, Zamora. What sign is that? Oh, thank you, Fawn. Fawn said there are 52 people here. Give the video a thumbs out. Go out and come back in before we go. Yvette, you missed the update on Clinton. You missed the whole update. Is he in here? Clinton ain't in here. But you guys should go watch that documentary, the Gypsy Rose Blanchard story. It's actually pretty good. And sometimes when it's, written like a story, I forgot what you call it. We call that something in English. It has escaped me. I forgot what it's called. I like it. And then when I find out that it's based on a true story, I was like, oh, that's very interesting. Zamora, you didn't get a notification? Oh. Clubhouse. What is See, I would have to write that down. I'll get up from this table. It'll be out the door. Let me see if there's a pen in here. This my little junk tray that stays down here. This is where I throw the mail I want to ignore. I I didn't say I was perfect. I still ignore mails and some calls, okay? Anyway, Clubhouse, let me write that down. Clubhouse, is it all one word? So I'll look into that. Ooh, what's this? See, look, there I go. Y'all gotta keep me on one thing at a time. What's this? Oh, dental, I need to find a, they changed my insurance, but see, I left this out, so it was still in my mind, but you see where it ended up in my little, you know how we all have a junk drawer in the house, we just throw stuff, and I just sit it on top, and then just put it back over here. Yep. Yeah. It's terrible, y'all. You can get to know, you can get on now with any phone. Yes, one word. Scorpio. Look, Holly, did you see all the things I got to do? I done had y'all on here for what, 2 hours now? I can't see. Well over 2 hours, I can't see over there. See, that's why I'll be getting on live, because I know I'll be driving y'all crazy. Y'all know I talk too much, so. Whew. And I've never been on Instagram Live. And I think I went on Facebook Live once or twice. Oh, child, my lips. Oh, I know they must be looking like powder. Like I've been eating powder donuts. All right, y'all. Let me, look, Bobby cooked and she set all this food up. She was probably like, I'm not putting it away. I can't have her cook, clean, and she cleaned up the kitchen and have her put this away and then put these dishes away. That's not nice. This is the first time I sat down for a mukbang and I didn't set it up, which was nice. But once again, I'm supposed to do a seafood boil because I have B Love's new sauce. And when I do seafood boils, honey, I don't do those for kids. When y'all able to spend $50 on a king and a crab, that's when you do a seafood boil. But not, no, this is for my show, okay? They better get out of my face. They can come over when I'm done. But the king crab, it has gone up too. That's why I don't do them very often. And then my blood pressure, I never have blood pressure issues. Just because you slim doesn't mean you, my blood pressure went up and everything. So I was like, I gotta just, I know people don't want to see me eat this. That don't even make no sense. It's salad. Everybody be eating that good seafood. I don't make money like that off of you in a tube. I don't hardly make any money from YouTube. Because it's not the number of subscribers that you have, it's how many views you get. And I don't do the drama too much unless it's about my kids. I try to mind my business. So some channels just make it big and some don't. I'm just, like I said, God gives me that, just that little bit. And says, you know, you're my little jester. Let me keep you humble. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to take you up there. You're going to stay right there with all your little talents. Oh, you're so cute. That's what God's going to be playing around with me. That's what we be doing. Shoot. And I never made another hat. I need to take these braids out, color my hair. I like my little hat though. She's cute. Sometimes I do certain things. I was like, dang, I really did that? I did that. I gave Beloved Garlic Pack. So you got your Beloved Garlic pack? So let me know. I was gonna do it today. But I never made it to Sam's Club to look at the king crab. It's expensive. I was like, I'll just get one little leg over there. But I do want to try it, see how it tastes. When I typically do her sauce, Beloved sauce, I just make it myself. But now she didn't do a video on how to make the garlic. But I always add a ton of garlic to mine anyway. So I'm interested to see how this one tastes. So I'll do it for the one time, but it's not something I can do on a regular basis because of the sodium. Not that I'll be watching what I do anyway, what I eat. But king and a crab, that's right. But I actually like the snow crabs better. Dungeness crab, very good. And they're all expensive. But my kids know when I'm doing. That's why, like, one time I had shrimp in the freezer. And Clint was still here. He was like, "Why I can't eat that shrimp?" Because I didn't buy it for you. Now you trying to eat gourmet? How about you go out and get you a job and get you some shrimp? And I think I was saving it for a mukbang. This is when I was doing the mukbangs on a regular basis. I don't think so. I ain't buying y'all no king crab. $50, $60 for 2 little legs, 3 little legs. I don't think so. When you have king crab money and we're splitting this, because for some people, boy, you can easily spend well over $100. That's one mukbang I don't do for my kids. I don't think so. No, sir. It's too expensive. And that's why when you see a lot of mukbangers, how many kids you see at the table? Unless it's a 1-year-old, you give them that one little leg or piece of potato going somewhere. How many kids you see doing those fancy seafood boils? Not many. You see the adults, they sitting over there watching you eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Right. You didn't put seafood, $100. Enjoy your sandwich. You want some more ice in your milk so it's nice and cold? All right, go get you some ice. Okay, now quiet, because I'm on a set, sucker. Bobby has joined me before, and I was like, you can have this little piece right here. They're expensive. Ooh. And all that salt, the butter, my health went downhill. Dungeness crab is very good. Very good. Oh, have I had any more crawfish? I know I did crabs. The last crabs it made, Bay Daddy and I, we weren't feeling too well after that last bunch of crabs we did. But I didn't mukbang it. We just watched movies and stuff and just, was eating on crabs. It was good. But the way I felt after, would I do it again? Yes, I would. I would, because they were good. We went one place and the crabs were, I think, $9 a pound, something crazy. So it would have been almost $100 just to get about 24 crabs for like 2-3 people. I don't think so. Dungeness crab is actually very good. Use unsalted butter. But by the time I season that joint up, I feel as though if I'm going to be eating something that's unhealthy and I'm putting down the calories, I want to eat good. So one time I ate something, I was like, I feel angry because A, it wasn't good and I wasted my calories on that. So I'm very particular about my calories. I want it to be good. Okay. But yeah, I could probably try the unsalted butter. I'm really excited to try her new garlic stuff. No, I haven't had crawfish in a minute. I didn't eat a lot of crawfish this summer. I wonder when the season is over. And then we made crawfish one day. We bought some, half of them were dead. So I did make some where we had to purge. So it was a learning experience. It was good. They were good. It was a learning experience. It's a lot of work to make crawfish because you want to make sure those things are clean, honey. All right, y'all. You can, oh, Holly, I'm not getting on no, what is it called? See, I wrote it down, Holly. Clubhouse. Maybe I'll go in Clubhouse. I'll go in Clubhouse before I go back to school. So I have 5 more business days before I have to go to school. So I'll do that and I will let you guys know in the community tab. And if any of you are in the Houston area or close, then you could come down and see me in Houston August 7th. I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about. I don't know what it is. I did order me a little dress for my regular Mary Poppins dress, but there's a thing I want to make to go with it. So I have to have so many ideas in this little head of mine. Oh my, it's terrible. See, that's when he gives you all these little talents. He just have you all over the place, but you still want to stay right down here with the little folk. I'll just sit back and watch you. All right, y'all. Peak season for February, March, and April. I just asked Alexa. No. Oh, a lot of people don't watch my Get Ready With Me's. I don't know. I just feel as though compared to some of the other people who are on social media, sometimes I think my stuff is just a little better. I just don't understand. I'm just so he keep messing with me, bro. He keep messing with me. I see him, but you gave me a break on the kids, though. You did do that. I'm very appreciative. You always keep me up right above water. Well, my head does go under sometimes, but I get back up for a little air. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. But you know, sometimes I just want to fly high. Not to meet you yet. Yeah, okay. But just a little above the water would be nice. Okay, yeah. So after that conversation, guys, I'm gonna go. I don't know what this little brain of mine is gonna decide to do, but I do know I need to put this food away and mop the floor. I'm gonna start there. Maybe I'll make me an adult soda, because after I make the adult soda, I'm probably gonna sound somewhere. Joy, you can do it, Joy. You can do it. You can do it, Joy. Oh, God, please. All right, I'm going to do this. You know what else I'm getting tired of? Okay, this is the last thing for real. You know what else I'm getting tired of? Those tick in the talk dances. Everybody does the same dance. When I was growing up, everybody did original stuff. And then I'm sitting there looking like, I need to learn how to do that dance. But when I was growing up, you know, we had those universal dances, but we didn't have social media. So we all had our own swag, our own style. Everybody wasn't doing the same dance. You know, it's just everybody on a ticket to talk. It's rare that you see somebody being unique. Maybe that's why they making money, because they doing what everybody else is doing. Well, there's a TikTok I did see. Maybe I'll go practice that and just be like everybody else. Because maybe that's what you're telling me, that I need to assimilate. Is that what you're saying? Do that. I just can't. You didn't create me to assimilate. So why you punishing me, bro? I'll wait. Just a little above the water, bro. Just a little bit. Bye, y'all. Okay, I gotta get up and turn the camera off. All right, but I will come back and let you know about a club in a house. I'm gonna look it up. See, if I look that up now, then that means I'm not gonna do the other things, because that's how ADHD works. I will be distracted real quick. It is terrible. It's terrible, bro. Look like this. All right, y'all. I don't know what my brain is gonna do. Maybe I'll go and watch the Blanchard story.